Hello, in this short video tutorial we'll describe you how you can use the new version of XBRLAnalyst Corporate for auditing XBRL reports. We introduced a number of new features that allow you to investigate different issues with XBRL reports. You can start with Financial Explorer, choose any company from the list, go to XBRL reports, and the first thing you see is the list of errors, calculation errors we found in the report. Then in the statements and notes you can see different icons beside each report component, and the calculator icon indicates that there is a calculation link-based relationship present. Calculator with exclamation mark means that there are some warnings for the calculation relationship that might be missing components of the calculation relationship or incomplete calculation relationship for some context. If the icon looks like a calculator with non-equal sign, it means the disclosure contains some calculation relationship errors. You can quickly review the errors by double-clicking the disclosure, and it opens Financial Statement Viewer, where you can just click Values button, which will export the disclosure in Excel with the calculation relationships. And XBRLAnalyst highlights cells where there is a discrepancy between the reported value and the calculated value. You can also view in the formula bar how the calculated value is actually evaluated. We just added the new feature to XBRLAnalyst Corporate that allows to review filings from the point of view of missing calculation relationships. That's what SEC was actually referring to in the recent letter. So for example, if you select a filing and review notes details, you may find a new icon with the calculator and the minus sign. This indicates that there is a calculation relationship, that there should be a calculation relationship according to SEC requirements, but the company didn't add it to the report. In this case, you can quickly see by the icon which line item should in theory have a calculation relationship, but if we export the disclosure with calculations, you see there is nothing added to this disclosure. So you can quickly browse different companies and see if they provided calculation relationships or not. In another example, you click the disclosure, and again you find places where the calculation relationship in theory should be present. Another feature that we added in XBRLAnalyst is the new category of built-in financial definitions and statistics, and this category is called Report Audit. There you will find different statistical results for the reports. So for example, you can see the count of calculation relationships in the report, count of calculation errors of different kinds, and you can select every single item to see more detailed description what it means. We also added the line item for count missing calculations, and I will show you quickly how to use it. You can choose one of our built-in reports, for example compared companies. You select the number of companies, switch to financial facts, select the report audit, you can select the full category and click finish. This will create a table where for each company, for the most recent report, you get the counts of different issues or just audit characteristics. For example, the last two columns count total number of XBRL tags in the report and the number of extensions in the report. And you can see, for example, the reports where we found possible missing calculation relationships. You can easily track it to the actual report by selecting the cell and clicking either Trace to Report button or simply clicking right button, mouse right button, and selecting the new menu, Trace to XBRL report. If you open that report, you easily see right away where the possibly missing calculation relationship is. This way you can go back and forth and find for any company the number of errors, the number of missing calculation relationships, and find the reports where we detected that issue. You can also use the historical data report for any company to plot for a given number of years and periods what issues the company had in their reports. So you select Report Audit, click Finish, and this generates this type of summary whereby every quarter and annual report you get counts of different issues, or just summaries such as count of calculation relationships, or count of total tags or extensions, extended tags in the report. So these are the new features that we added to XBRLAnalyst, and once you found some tag that you want to research a bit closer, you can also use our tool XBRL tags, where you can enter the name of the tag, for example, net income loss. This tag occurs in the report 5 times in different places, and you can do search through different components of the report. As you can see, XBRLAnalyst highlights every component where this tag is shown, and as you continue clicking Find button, it shows you the actual count or occurrence in the report, and selects the line item and the report component. Continuing this process, you can review how the tag appears in the report, in which places, in which disclosures. And in this particular case, as we started with, the tag doesn't have calculation relationship defined, although according to the SEC it should have it. With this, we finish our tutorial. If you are interested in more details, just go on our website findynamics.com and try the new XBRLAnalyst. Thank you.